and I'm Ryan Davidson. I've got a tour story for you. This was, good few years ago, when I was in my old band hit by a semi before I went solo, and we had just played our friends the Sore Thumbs CD release party in San Francisco. It was about maybe 3:30 around the time we were getting out of the venue. Got everything loaded in the van, and then we thought it would be a great idea to load all of our friends in the van. So we had 18 people packed in a '79 Dodge van, and we had to drive across San Francisco to get to our hotel. And we're cruising along. I'm driving, by the way. And cruising along, and it was like, oh, our hotel is on this street. Like, we gotta go this way. And so looking down, maybe, I don't know, half mile down the road, we see this big, massive hill. And for those that have been there, San Francisco's full of big, massive hills. And I see this hill, and like, there's no way this van's making it over it. It can barely just chug down the road with all these people in it. I mean, we had people, there was legs and arms and stuff everywhere. There were people laying on top of the gear in the back. I couldn't see out the back windows. And everybody's just drunk and yelling, and it was messy and kind of awesome and ridiculous at the same time. And we see this hill, and we're looking at it. I'm looking at it, and like, there's no way I can make it up. There's no way I can make it up this. Everybody else in the van thought differently. And so everybody just starts screaming, like, you can do it, just go, punch it, go! Eventually, I succumbed to peer pressure, I admit it. And I just said, screw it. And I just put the pedal down and floored it. And I may have run some stop signs in the process to try and get momentum. I needed enough momentum to get up this hill. I'm like, okay, if I just punch it and I floor it and I don't stop, I can make it up this hill. And so I do. And we're flying, we're gaining momentum. We get to the bottom of this hill and start up. As soon as I get starting up, I notice it's a one-way coming back my way. And that there's headlights coming over the top of it. As we start going up, there was a taxi that was coming over. He comes over, sees us, just goes right around us. And we keep going up, but we're slowing down. We get about halfway up the hill. We run out of momentum. And just like stop, pause. There's that little slow motion moment where you're just like, oh, crap. This is bad. And everybody paused in that moment. There was like one big gasp in that moment. And we get halfway up, and we pause, and we just start rolling backwards. And I'm slamming on the gas, I'm pumping the brakes, everybody's yelling and screaming and freaking out. And Summer's like, whee! There's the taxi behind us. I think he sees me. I'm looking in my mirrors, like trying to gauge as we're going backwards. And as we're coming down to the base of the hill, like there was some other like smaller hills that went down after. And I just kind of knew, like, I have to stop this thing or we're screwed. And so I was looking in my side mirror and saw this, like, a side street, cross street. And I swung it right when we got to the bottom of the hill. And from the people in the back, they said the cabbie pulled out, and I just missed him by like a few inches. And then the van kind of backed up into the street. As soon as it stopped, the thing just completely stalls. Everybody gets out of the van screaming, running up the hill, except for the two people that were wasted and passed out in the van. They don't remember any of it. Everybody takes off, runs to the hotel. We finally get the van started. I take it around, get it back to the hotel. By the time I get back to the hotel, there's already a pizza in the ceiling fan. Lawn chairs are already in the pool. I think someone was having sex on the staircase. And yeah, that was a good night. At least to say we weren't allowed to ever stay at that hotel again. But it was a hell of a night, and that's my story. Cheers.